Здравствуйте, ребята! Сегодня я покажу, как готовить американский барбекю соус. Но чуть-чуть короткий видео, но это очень важно, потому что барбекю соус это лучше. It's my favorite and I love barbecue sauce and I'd love to show you how to make it. This is a recipe, it's the base recipe from my grandfather from Alabama, and I just want to show you how to make really great American sauce, and it's not so difficult, but it does take a little bit of time. Okay, so let's go through everything you need to make a great authentic American style barbecue sauce. Tomatная pasta, мёд, brown sugar, belly loop, fresh garlic, черный перец, красный перец, salt, a little bit of jalapeno, and then a little bit of olive oil, some яблочный уксус, and Worcestershire sauce. Okay, so to get started, what we need to do is take just a little bit of olive oil, and we're going to add it to our castrulla, and we just want to cover the very bottom. So it doesn't need to be a lot of olive oil, but just enough to cover the bottom of your castrulla. So maybe just a little bit more. And then I have our fresh свежий чеснок and a little bit of jalapeno and some fresh belly loop. And so we're going to add that in to the pan. And fire our grill. And we're going to set this on средний. And you'll need spatula, lopatka, and then we're going to go ahead and cook these for several minutes until they become transparent. And as soon as they become transparent, like clear and cooked, then we'll go ahead and we'll start to add the other ingredients. Usually it takes about 5-10 minutes. Okay, so it's been about 5-6 minutes, and so as you can see, we have our onion and chestnut and jalapeno is becoming more translucent or transparent, and we don't want to cook it too long. If you burn your onion, you ruin your sauce. So this is perfect right now, so we'll just take our lopatka, stir it around, and now it's time to add the main ingredients to the sauce, which we'll start with tomatная pasta. So I like иранская tomatная pasta. It's a good flavor and it's easy to find. I like it. So we're going to add 1 jar. Другой вариант, если не хочешь томатный вкус, you can just use your favorite ketchup, любимый ketchup, as an alternative. But I like tomato paste because it makes the sauce thicker, and I really like thick sauce. Now we're going to get our Worcestershire sauce, and we're going to add about 5 or 6 shakes. And then this is really important, яблочный уксус. You really need to have яблочный уксус, not regular уксус. And so with this, we want to add 1, 2. And the vinegar, уксус, is going to really help add some flavor to the barbecue sauce, but most of it's going to burn off in the whole cooking process. So once we have that in, let's go ahead and stir it. And you'll see right now it's very thick. So this is a sweet and spicy sauce. So it has a little bit of spice in it, but it has a lot of sweet. So you see we have our mule, and I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of meal. Then we need to add 4 spoons of brown sugar. Put that in there. We're going to turn our heat up just a little, because we want that honey and the brown sugar to melt into the sauce. And the last thing that we need to add is we're going to get some garchicha. We're going to add just a little bit of garchicha, which is going to help neutralize some of that taste from the vinegar. All right, so the last thing, the final touches on the sauce is we're going to take a little bit of garchicha, not too much, chut-chut, just a little. Add that in. We're going to add a couple shakes of salt. We can add more salt later if we need it. And you see that it's starting to boil. And then 1 chana ложка of krasny perец. Not too much or it'll be too spicy. And then we want to make sure we stir it so that it doesn't boil over. We don't want it to run away. And we're going to stir this in. And this is going to add a lot of good color to your sauce, make it a lot darker so it doesn't look like ketchup, because barbecue sauce is not ketchup. And then once it boils, we're going to turn it down to what we call a simmer, which is just a very low heat cooking. You never want your sauce to burn. So let's watch it and we'll see it starts to boil around the edges. So we're seeing some boiling, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn my heat all the way down to very low. And I'm going to leave it there for at least 5 to 10 minutes because I want all of that sauce. I want all the sauce to burn away. And it will just leave a residue of flavor, but most of the flavor we get is going to come from all the other ingredients and not the sauce. And then the last part, once it's done in about 5 or 10 minutes, then we'll taste it and we can add some salt or we can add some pepper. And if it's not quite spicy enough, often I'll just add a little bit of hot sauce. So we'll come back and check on it in just a couple minutes. All right, so our sauce is pretty much done right here. And if you take a look, it's just beautiful. It's a lot darker than ketchup and it has a little bit of texture to it, but it's thick enough that when we add it onto meats or we just add it as a sauce to, hamburgers or whatever you really like, it's just that perfect texture, not too thin. I see a lot of barbecue sauces that are they're runny like ketchup, and that's not sauce. And barbecue sauce should be a little thicker. And so we're gonna take a little taste. Yeah, see, this is excellent. So it starts sweet, and then as my mouth gets dry, it becomes a little bit spicy, but not too much. So we call this a sweet and spicy sauce. It's very classic in the South in America. Memphis, Tennessee, they have great barbecue. And so when I make this sauce, I call it Sweet Memphis Marina, because my great friend Marina, she does not like really spicy food. And so I make this and it's a little bit sweeter, not neat ostry, but just chut-chut. And as a result, it's very popular with all my friends here in Russia, and now you know how to make it. So let me know what you think. I really like this sauce. Many people really do. You tell me how your sauce turned out. Send some comments and let me know what you think or what kind of questions or any problems you have with your sauce, and we'll respond to you. And thanks again for joining us at American Cooking, because we love having you and love showing you how to make some American food. All right, just a reminder, like our videos, make sure you subscribe, like us, comment, hit the little notification bell on YouTube. Let us know what you think in the comment section, because we love the feedback. Best of all, make sure you subscribe to our Instagram, because our Instagram is going to have some outtakes, some funny stuff that goes on behind the scenes while we're making the videos, as well as some other cool things. Also on the Instagram, you're going to know exactly when we're going to release a new video, even before everybody else.